Welcome to MarComTech-niques, a podcast about marketing communications and technology. Be sure to follow us on this platform and other social media. I used to work in a law firm, a tech company, and an ad agency, and worked on many film projects. But if you place them all on a resume, the average person would be confused and would think I am not serious about my career. They would not know how to connect, how they come together, and give me the knowledge in the industry. Everything is interconnected. Marketing has grown to adopt film industry techniques because of the social media and videography, legal aspects of ads, and you cannot do digital marketing without tech. These different industries have opened my perspective on how everything is interconnected and benefit me in business. We do not live in our grandparents' time, where you stay in one industry for 30 years with the same skill set. Many hiring managers have our grandparents' mindset when it comes to skill set. But I've never gotten married to titles for identity because I love to be innovative. I like the idea of first. We're moving towards the world of relevant versus experience. People go to college and pay thousands of dollars to secure their future in the workforce, not only to create dream careers, but to provide for their families. But something is disrupting that perfect planning: technology. Technology is transforming many markets from going to a traveling agent for the perfect vacation to going online to book a flight and a hotel. Technology completely changed the taxi, hotel, and financial industries, with Uber taking over the cab, Airbnb taking over hotels, and so on. With that said, how do you stay ahead of the curve? With technology making a dramatic change in the landscape in so many industries, how do you keep your company on the cutting edge by attracting new talent? How does it benefit your company in the long run? What is half-life of professional skills? Well, Stephen Casserole, former CEO of Upwork and the current head of commerce and financial technologies of Meta, states that the future of work is freelance. He says colleges have difficulty maintaining a current curriculum for today's job market, strongly suggesting changing the academic learning style to a lifelong one. The future is freelance and the ability to adapt to the changing market due to new technology advancements. What does this mean? It means your employees must be willing to learn and adapt. The half-life of a learned skill is about 5 years. So in 5 years, skill sets are half the value of their worth for today's market. There is an estimation that 10 years from now, only a quarter of the existing skill sets will be valuable, replacing old jobs and outdated skill sets with new jobs that require new skill sets. One example is the emerging autonomous vehicle, competing with the current truck drivers. The skill set learned to be a truck driver will differ in the next 5 to 10 years. The half-life of skill sets extends beyond transportation to marketing, finance, medicine, and much more. How will today's degree and knowledge of the market work in 5 to 10 years from now? In these different markets, when the knowledge and skill shifts and they are no longer valid. Before 2020, working from home was not taken seriously. No one saw working from home an option. As we look into half-life skills, there's a concern about the marketing industry and how it shifted to more of a segmented industry. With work-life balance being a priority in the workforce, more people want to segment their skills in marketing. The issue with this is that many of these segmented skills will change with AI. Many in the tech industry who look for marketing professionals to assist in their product launch have difficulty speaking to marketing professionals because they are limited in their knowledge of marketing and tech. With the emerging new technology and AI covering a lot of marketing, how will work-life balance work for those who need to keep an eye out for the new job skill sets? Are your employees willing to learn on their own personal time, or are you going to invest in your employees? How can you stay ahead of the curve? Technology is the heart of the disruption in all industries and is creating a half-life phenomenon. Companies who want to stay ahead of the curve are incorporating learning incentives through company perks. Before the technology disruption of today's market, companies used to hire talent because of their learned skill set. But innovative companies who stay ahead of the curve anticipate learned skill set needed for their companies, and they provide online or company-style academies to attract and retain talent, pushing HR departments to create transformative corporate learning courses that will continue to develop future workers for their industries and stay ahead of the universities who lack this transformation in their curriculums. These companies are forward-thinking and branding themselves as cross-functional learning and interdisciplinary knowledgeable and problem-solving skill type of organization, facilitating mentorship and technology advancements at their fingertips, creating a talent pool of competition with learning and development, supporting employees to adapt, grow, learn, and develop their resumes and portfolios to be more relevant and valuable for the lifespan of their careers. The Estée Lauder Company is an international brand and manufacturer of cosmetics, skincare, fragrance, and hair care products, and it's one of the most prominent marketers in the industry. It prides itself on a dedicated section on its website on learning and development. They are committed to educating and building the next generation of leaders as part of their company values and culture, encouraging their employees to have permission to be innovative so the company can continue to evolve and stay relevant in today's market. They encourage both their newest and seasoned executives on continual learning and development, securing themselves in the future with the best talent for the market. Estée Lauder is one company that wants to stay ahead of the curve and incorporate learning incentives through company perks. What are the benefits of keeping up to date? Whether switching careers, getting back into the job force, or simply brushing up your skills to keep you relevant in the job market, the choices of paid and free learning platforms are almost endless. From webinars and workshops sponsored by organizations and the government, to social media content creators sharing their secrets for skills highly desired, are practically endless. With YouTube as the second largest ranked search engine next to Google, learning is practically at your fingertips. With that said, some marketing jobs will cease to exist. Some of us have heard of 𝐷𝐴N. It consists of two networks: a generator that generates new data instances, and a discriminator that evaluates it for its authenticity. There is a loop of communication between the two networks. It can learn any distribution of data and teach to create music and speech writing, to name a few of its abilities. Given the type of technology we have for marketing, it can be easily said the AI will soon replace some current positions. Earlier this year, I saw a job posting with the writing test requirements, with the hiring manager promoting out-of-date hiring styles. Today, that is quickly replaced by AI. For many companies, marketing is a luxury they cannot afford. But with marketing automation, it can be more affordable with less staff. Learning how to integrate APIs and learning more about automation may position you in a better place as a marketing professional. In a quick website audit for many companies, you can quickly identify who is ahead of the curve in marketing and who will project themselves into the future of technology advancement. It is all in their conversation about branding, marketing strategy, and thought leadership. The average tenure for a job is 4.5 years, with a half a life of 5 years for learned skills. Are you providing a learning platform that keeps employees interested and retain talent? Are you attracting talent that works to better themselves while bringing innovation to your company? Thank you for joining us on the program. Make sure to follow, subscribe on all of our social media platforms, and sign up for our emails.